Guys, listen. I understand that we're in the middle of doing the How to Pull a Goth Baddie series, course slash ebook, and the accompanying video series. Let me tell you, I have something for you today that you're not going to want to miss. This is your opportunity to get in on the ground floor. Unfortunately, we've postponed the How to Pull a Goth Baddie for a moment, just because that the SKUZZ meal prep has ran into some regulatory roadblocks, and the nature of regulatory roadblocks is they beget financial roadblocks. So we're here today. Open up your minds, your eyes, ears, stomachs, mouths, legs, and hopefully your wallets. And I'm going to take you through what could be the biggest life-changing investment opportunity that you have ever laid your eyes and ears upon. Folks, this is the SKUZZ meal prep. It's defying all conventional nutrition wisdom. As you can see to my right here, we have breakfast, where expired meets inspired. That's one of our mottos. We have many in our centralized, mobile, state-of-the-art facility where we process the materials we use. I can't legally call it food. Flesh is involved. So a little bit about us. We believe in just challenging the status quo. You're probably a skeptic. We've targeted these ads to people like you who are very skeptical of supposed authority figures and best practices, as these regulatory bodies would have you believe. We reject bland, tasteless diets. We process for you a specifically bold, singular flavor. You're only going to be tasting one thing. You're not going to confuse your palate with a number of different flavors. Just one singular flavor that you can focus on. Your attention won't be split between a number of contrasting and competing flavors. One bold, singular flavor, patent pending. Essentially, we want to provide you with an experience. So obviously, this is a weekly subscription service. Your curated meals, it's going to look different. Singular flavor. No matter the meal, no matter the aesthetic you're going for, do whatever niche, micro celebrity, influencer kind of foodie page you curate, you can have it look like whatever you want. We're not going to judge you. You can do custom orders. Contact us for that. Again, this is kind of just the initial round of financing here to get it off the ground, okay? But we'll get to that in a minute here. Most of our guys have been fired from multiple kitchens for numerous sanitary violations. They just know how to bring the flavor. Not everyone can understand that. Luckily, we're a little more open-minded here. Anyways, a couple legal notes here before we keep going. A couple of precautions to take note of. This meal plan has been denounced by 9 out of 10 certified nutritionists. I'm currently studying to be a nutritionist. I'm the 1 out of 10 who believes in this new approach to nutrition. But still, I have to say, this is not recommended for the human body. You're not supposed to eat it. Well, whatever. Some side effects you may notice. A lack of defecation is normal. A biweekly enema may be necessary if your body doesn't naturally induce a vomiting response. Typically 5 to 8 hours after consumption. It's been extensively tested on animals. There's a very specific endangered breed of chimpanzee that displays a very particular emotional response, very similar to human beings and how we relate to each other in a laboratory setting. We found it hopefully should be supposed to be very close to as if testing this product on an actual human being. Just another legal note, none of these claims have been verified true. They might be patently false. Who's to say? You know, you can be the judge. You have a discerning brain. Who are we targeting here? Who's going to be purchasing the SKUZZ meal prep? Well, hopefully you. Hopefully some adventurous eaters. Hopefully some skeptics of traditional nutrition, experimentalists, those who are frail of mind. I think that might actually be a bigger market than we're anticipating. Industrial prison systems. I think there's a huge opportunity here. The material that we process into the meals, I think, is perfect for inmates. Marketing and operations side of the business. We're going to leverage social media. We're going to showcase how incredible this singular bold flavor can be. TikTok challenges. We're going to get the kids involved here. We're going to see just how far we can take this on social media. Part of keeping profits high here is keeping our expenses low. All of the material that we're processing, particularly perishable things such as produce, any flesh products we may be processing, if you buy it in bulk, you'll have a larger quantity expiring at the same time. So it's easier to process these meals with the expired flesh product. It's a better deal, better bang for your buck. Again, we can upcharge the customer for the rate of expiration. Lots of ways to scale this. As I've already touched on, we have a centralized facility. All meals are prepared in small batches to ensure the freshness or lack thereof and are delivered to the customer's doorsteps in an eco-friendly packaging. Your food's gonna be smothered in microplastics. Gram for gram, it actually adds to the packaging weight. And this is where we're working it to our own benefit here. You as an investor, this is where you're gonna see your profit, because we've added the microplastics to add weight to the processed material. Again, I can't call it food yet. And then we can charge more, or at least the customer thinks they're getting a better deal, $1 per gram. So this is the meat and potatoes of this presentation, okay? We're really counting on you guys here. This is the graph of how much money we're gonna make together. You and me, you and I, us, selling this incredible new product to scale at market. So we're looking for you venture capitalists out there. This is how we're trying to do the initial funding. You can send envelopes full of cash to our PO box. No return address necessary. Cryptocurrencies. Currently, we prefer Monero. Bitcoin and Ethereum are okay. Hit me up in the DMs and I'll send you a receive address. As soon as we can start getting the processed material into packages, we can start charging people subscriptions. And believe me, they're going to look like a good deal to start. But after a couple of months, boy, those hidden fees. Look at this. Profits are going to rise because as soon as we get 1 million customers, 2 months we got 1 million customers. They're paying $10 a month. We got $10 million. Now all of a sudden we're hitting them all with hidden fees out of nowhere. How many of them are going to fight it? We don't have customer service to support them. They're not going to get that money back. It's in your pocket. You're the investor. You're going to win here. Okay, guys?